Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your fave, your one and only, your baby girl, Malika. So, Likers, today we are doing a critical review of Mr. Aloy's series, another mistake in marriage, episode 59. It starts with Jeff. Jeff that is trying to make phone calls. He's trying to find out who did this to his sister. Like he's putting word out there for them to try to locate the author of the video, who published that video. So the next thing shows Flora, who is watching the video. She's so disgusted because honestly it's bad. It's a sad situation, and she was like, Uchechi, when will you stop? Because already it's obvious Kizito has spied. Kizito is not here. So eventually, who did this if not his mother? So she immediately knew who did the video, and she was like, one thing I need to make you understand is that now you've done this, wait for my turn. Which is true, because blackmailers, the honest truth is this about blackmailers: they have just one card. Yes, even if it's 10 videos, you've posted a video, right, of her knacking video. After that, what else? You will not have anything from her. You will not have no money. You will not have no kid. You will not have anything. You will not be in the life of your grandchild. Yes, you will not. So after that, you think you've done it. You've not done anything. You've just exposed yourself. And the next thing shows Angel, who is crying. She's really hurting. And Uchechi comes, like as if she's surprised or she's feeling bad, but she came just to mock her, to ensure that she cries better, and to say, to make her understand that don't think too much and don't go too far, because I'm the author of your pain. Yes, I'm the one doing it, just to make you understand, because she came to mock her, to be like, so you're crying. Yes, I'm the cause of your pain. Yes, to make her understand that when you cross me, you have to know that you find it very difficult. Nobody crosses me. Yes. So she was just trying to make Angel understand that she's a dangerous person, blah blah blah, and all the rest. But she's making a very big mistake. Why is she making a mistake? Simply because this is a mother of your future grandchild. After doing that to her, what makes you think that this girl will ever want you close to her child? Yes. After this, what do you have again? You've exposed her to the public. You've told the blogs that she spied her husband, blah blah blah. She's cheating. She might not be pregnant for her husband. Now you expose her noodles. Now, after all of this, what do you have again? You don't have anything. You don't have any more cards. You see, it's over. You don't have any more. You don't have anything anymore. But now she has things about your son that you will not want to go out there. You understand? People does not know that your son is bipolar. She has proof that he's bipolar. Yes, she has proof that your son, she can say a lot of things and you will lose so much, because even the things you think you're next of kin, you will lose everything. So you realize that at the end of the day, you have more to lose than her. Yes, because that noodles you put out there, another one will come, they'll forget about it. Yeah, she'll have problem with her brands for some time. After, they'll forget about it, they'll sweep it under the carpet, and we'll move on to the next, and she'll regain her life back. So it's just a pullback. You're just stopping her from something for now, but it's not for a very long time. Yes, it's not for a very long time. So for now, she's happy. She thinks she has done it. Like, let me tell you people something. Like those that are blackmailing, like, because there are people out there that blackmail people with stuff like this, let them put it out. Yes, highest. Look at Baltazar. Baltazar reigned for like 5 days straight, the whole world, not only Africa. Okay, who is talking about Baltazar again? Nobody. It is recently that they started talking that he has a video with his wife and everything. That's all. That is how it is. Yes, the internet never forgets. So what? There are a lot of people to talk about. That's the thing about news. When it's hot, we talk about it, and later it dies down. But you've destroyed your relationship with that person. Yes. Because you want to expose this person to the world, to people that doesn't really care about them, to people that she doesn't really care about, people that does not matter for her, But you have destroyed whatever thing. This is a thing people don't get sometimes, especially when it comes from family members. You understand? She has done this. Tomorrow, when her grandchild grows up, and the child hears that your grandma once expose your mother, your parents' nudity out there, whereas your dad, if they explain, that child never wants to see this woman. You know, she's not thinking about that. She's thinking about now. She's not thinking about the future. That's the thing when betrayal comes from within family members. You think about the moment your adrenaline is high, you know, but later, after everything, what else? You don't have, you can't think, you see. So be careful, because at the end of the day, Angel will still be the winner. That's the honest truth. You know, yes, for now she's crying. She doesn't know what to do, you know, because she's scared her brands and everything, you know, because she knows that she might go to jail because they don't want stain and everything. The next thing shows George, who is so pissed about because of the video. And as usual, normal George way, he's blaming Angel, because to him, if Angel had accepted, agreed to be with him, you know, Angel will not be having these issues and everything. So she's really angry, you know, she's annoyed, she's like almost, she's so pissed, you know. So she's saying that sorry, he is so pissed. He's saying that he's blaming Angel, if only she had aborted her child to be. This guy is so sick, he's so dumb. Even his friend Nelson is trying to make him understand. The guy, look, that girl cannot choose you over her child. It's not possible. If you want to help her, help, you know. When you look at it like that, you realize that this guy is just obsessed with Angel, but he doesn't really love her. You know, it's more like you travel abroad, you stay for a while, you make money, you return, you realize that among all the women that you thought you would have gotten married to, you can't get married to them. This girl is a good girl, you want to get. So it's, to him, it's more like, because he knows Angel is a good girl, want to marry her. He's not marrying her because he loves her, because you cannot tell me that you will love somebody and you will not love their child. It's not possible. You don't love them. You understand? He's just obsessed with the thought of making her his wife. That's all. You know, because his friend is even trying to ask him, how can you, because you love this girl, but you're more bothered about the fact that people have seen her naked. How can it be that? And the only way you can be happy is if Angel does not have that baby in her belly, you know, she's supposed to remove it. Is this what love is all about? And Nelson just make him understand that, guy, stop, you don't love this girl. Because if you did, if you really loved this girl, if you loved her, you will not be saying the things you're saying now. You will stand and fight for her. You will try to fight those people who did this to her, you know. And to him, it's more like, Nelson does not understand. You know, Nelson is busy supporting Angel. How is Nelson supporting Angel? Nelson is just spitting facts. You know, something you do not want to convince yourself of. Nelson is just telling you something that you do not think he should tell you. You understand? That's just the problem. You don't want to listen. You don't want to hear what any other person has to say. But even if they're telling you the truth, you don't want to hear. You know. So this is where I have a problem. Josh should just let this girl be. You understand? Because at the end of the day, why don't you go to a girl that is willing to do what you want? Because he's thinking he loves her, but he doesn't. Because if he did, he would have done what his friend is telling. Because Nelson wants Josh to fight for her, to help her, to find out who did this, to expose them. But no, he gets angry and he just walks away. And at the end of the day, you say you love her. No, that's not what love does. Love forgives, you know. The next thing shows Benita, who wants to, you know, give juice to Angel. She drops the juice and she's looking around. It's fine. That's when you see people doing that, know that they are planning to do something bad, you know. And guys, remember that this guy George gave Benita a substance to put into Angel's food or drink so that the baby could come out after some weeks, you know. So Benita wants to do that, but thank God that she had a second thought, you know, because to her now, this is where her greed played in, which is good. It's good for Angel, because she started having thoughts like, why would you do this? Because if you do that, Angel will finally get married to George, and what have you gained? Nothing. So use your brain for once, which means she wants George for herself. At the end of it, I don't know where this girl stands. She wants what's his name? Kelly. It means she just wants any man that's available, you know. Now she didn't do it because she does not want that child to come out, so that George and Angel will not get married. Thank you, at least you did well. The next thing shows Angel that's sitting in her room, stressed out, you know, just thinking, lamenting. It's sad. It's really a sad situation. And she brings out the juice. Angel is not interested, because right now, when you go through what she's going through, it's sad. It's really a sad situation, because you realize, when you realize that everybody, because to what she's thinking now is more like, so if I go out now, everybody have seen my nudes, like everybody knows how my body looks like. Yeah. And it's really sad, like people who do this to other people, it's really bad. I don't know if they have any idea of how they can damage somebody's mental health with this. Yes, it's sad. It's a sad situation. It's really sad. She's broken. She emotionally, she's drained. She's down. So Benita is trying to reassure her, but she said something. If you had accepted George's proposal now, it would have been better. At least he would have been fighting for you. Would have been there for you. This is crazy. This girl just lost her husband. Instead of you sitting here consoling her, talking to her, making her feel good, you're thinking about marrying George. It seems as though, anyway, it's true that in our community, the only times people, especially men, respect you is when you're married. Yes, so because they see marriage as an accomplishment, whereas that's not true. That's the reason why a lot of people want to buy inside marriages, because our community has made it known, has made it that way, that marriage is an accomplishment. And Choma comes in, Choma starts speaking in riddles, because not apparently, Choma was the one. Choma saw Benita when she was trying to do that, but she didn't say anything. She saw her. The Benita didn't see it. She didn't realize Choma. So Choma just started speaking in riddles, making her understand that in times like this, you have to be careful with your entourage. You have to be careful with the people who comes around you, because everybody has a price, and people could easily be bought over. Yes, and people could easily, be bought to harm you, to do things to you, whether you like it or not. And betrayal always come from people within, which is the truth. She was not saying anything than the truth. Benita felt some type of way. She felt uncomfortable. When you're guilty, when you've done something, eventually when somebody is talking towards that direction, it's normal for you to feel guilty. It's normal for you to feel that type of way. So Choma felt that type of way and everything. Oh God, So sorry, Benita felt that type of way, and she was trying to pay attention, trying to find out from Choma if she knew. So she thought Choma was talking about the video, not knowing that Choma was talking about the juice without saying juice. You understand? And without saying substance. So her mind went to somewhere else, but at the same time she was feeling guilty, because she knew that she just tried to do something against her friend, and apart from that, she has betrayed her friend already twice. The first time by repeating what she said to George, and the second time by collecting that substance from him. It was supposed to be the third time by putting it in her drink. So she's really feeling some type of way, but Choma is the poor Choma Angel, poor Angel, innocent her. She knows nothing. But I thank God Choma is there for her. Choma is making her to understand that at this point she cannot be vulnerable. She has to be, her mind has to be very sharp. She has to be awake. She cannot just abandon herself just because she's mentally drained. She should watch people around her, and it's true. And when we are vulnerable, that's time is easy to take advantage of us as humans. That's the honest truth. And Choma left because she had to pick a phone call, and Benita was skeptical about what she said. So the next thing shows Benita, who is leaving the house. She was done with Angel, and she left Angel's room, so she was leaving, passing through the sitting room, and Choma calls her, when somebody calls, I want to talk to you. So Choma confronted her concerning what she has with her, the substance and everything. She played dumb, as usual. It's normal. She would definitely play dumb, It's really sad. Let me tell you people something. Sometimes you see some people, they'll be like, is it just that small thing that you get so angry? No. We prefer, and we always expect betrayal to come from outsiders. You understand? But unfortunately, 95.99% of time, betrayal comes from within. Yes, betrayal comes from within. That's why it's the same thing like witchcraft. Witchcraft, when it wants to occur, it's somebody from inside that brings witches and wizards from outside to attack you inside the house. Unfortunately, that's how spiritual things works. Because somebody from outside cannot just enter into a place without knowing how that place is. You'll be confused. You won't know where to go. You understand? So that's why betrayal always comes from within. So Choma confronted her and she was still playing dumb. So Choma made her understand that, girl, don't play dumb with me. Okay? I saw you with a substance. You wanted to put in her glass. What stopped you? What happened? So she's still doing more like, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't having any substance. What are you saying? Please don't, more like, I've never seen somebody that they catch, like that they haven't caught red-handed who said something that, yes, I did. No. People always said, no, I didn't do. So Choma had no choice to like search her because Choma saw where she was keeping it, in her right pocket. So Choma had to brutalize her and collected it from her. She felt so bad. It's really shameful because Benita is Choma's is Angel's best friend. But it's not surprising because betrayal always comes from such people. Your best friend, your brother, your sister, your mother, sometimes your father, even, like, it comes from within, unfortunately. So she tried to make Choma understand that she stopped because she couldn't do it, But now Choma wanted to know what was that substance, What was it? That's something she's not willing to talk, What was it? Like, as honest, we have to really be careful. This goes for everyone. We have to be careful about the people we let in our space. Yes. Because everybody can be bought. Everyone has a price, Everyone has a price. Yes, we all have integrity, but some people do not really have integrity. Yes. Because because for you to accept to sell out your friend, for her to her baby to come out just because that guy wants to get married to her, you're not a good friend, unfortunately. So she could not stand the confrontation. She had to leave because she knows that if she stands, her face will be disfigured by Choma. So she had to go. And thank God Choma did not brutalize her, So now Choma was hell-bent on knowing what was that substance. Yes, so she wanted to know by all means what it was. Why was she trying to put it in her drink, It's really sad. Honestly, it's really sad. But I'm happy that Choma caught her. Thank God. The next thing shows Choma is inside her room. She's worried. She really wants to know what was that substance, what it was and why was Benita trying to put. So she said she just hoped that it was vitamins for a pregnant woman. Anyway, though, she'll take it to the lab. So like us, we are going to end this video. This video just have to make us understand something, that we have to be careful of our entourage. We have to be very careful of the people, that hangs around us. We have to, like, honestly, our mental health, we have to protect it by all costs. Because a lot of people will hang around you, those people, you think that they are there for a good cause. You think that they are there maybe because they want to do something good for you, whereas they are there to bring you down. Yes. So we have to be very careful about that. It's very important, And for George, I was already saying it, that George is going to be worse than Kizito. It's obvious. For Kizito's mom, guys, honestly, I don't know why Angel there. I don't know why Angel and her family are still keeping her there. She has no place in that house. I don't know why they are still keeping her there, honestly. That's why I say you have to protect your mental health at all costs. Anything that will cause you pain or cause you your mental health, please, it's not needed, okay? Because marriage is not a do or die affair, all right? Spinsterness or being single is not a sickness or a disease. So please always protect your space and always protect your mental health, all right? So on this note, I'll have to say bye, guys. Take care of yourself.